Once upon a time, in a quiet winter forest, snow covered everything like a soft white blanket. Trees stood still. The river, which used to sing in the summer, was now frozen, cold, silent, and slippery. In this forest lived a clever little fox named Runo. Runo had bright orange fur and eyes that always sparkled with ideas. He loved winter. But he also knew winter could be dangerous, especially the frozen river. One morning, Runo was walking carefully near the riverbank. He sniffed the icy wind and saw deep cracks on the frozen water. He shook his head. It looks strong, but it's not safe to walk on, he whispered. Suddenly, heavy footsteps echoed through the trees. Thump, thump, thump. It was Bruno the bear, big, strong, and not very careful. "Good morning, Runo," roared Bruno cheerfully. "I'm heading to the other side for some sweet berries. This ice will save me time." Bruno's ears twitched. "Bruno, wait, the ice is too thin. It will break," he warned. But Bruno laughed. "I'm big, I'm brave, I'm strong. This river can't stop me." And with that, the bear stepped onto the ice. At first, it held. 1 step, 2 steps, but then, crack! The ice split beneath him. Bruno let out a loud shout as he slipped and crashed into the freezing water. "Help! It's cold! I can't climb out!" he cried, splashing helplessly. Runo didn't waste a second. He ran through the snow, looking for something, anything. His eyes landed on a fallen tree branch, long, strong, and dry. He dragged it across the snow with all his strength and slid one end toward the river. "Grab this, Bruno! Hold on tight!" The bear grabbed the branch, shivering and gasping. With all his might, Runo pulled and pulled and pulled. Finally, with a wet flop, Bruno rolled out of the river, shaking and coughing. For a while, they both sat quietly. Bruno's fur was dripping. Bruno's tail was covered in snow. The wind whispered softly. Then Bruno looked at Runo with big, grateful eyes. "You saved me, even when I didn't listen." Runo smiled gently. Sometimes being strong means listening too. From that day on, Bruno never crossed frozen rivers without checking with Runo first. And whenever someone ignored a warning, Bruno would gently remind them, even a clever fox can save a heavy bear. And so, the winter forest learned a little more about listening, friendship, and the quiet strength of care.